Hello everyone, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're having a fine Tuesday afternoon. For those of you that are not aware, today a new patch dropped in Final Fantasy XIV, and whether or not you are aware of this, I have been playing Final Fantasy XIV pretty much non-stop for a significant chunk of time. It's kind of like a game that I come back to because it's one of the best MMOs out there, in my personal opinion. And yeah, we're going to get some new MSQ. I'm going to be doing that. Some of you guys are going to be familiar with it. Those of you who are not familiar with it, you know, maybe this will get you a little bit into Final Fantasy XIV. I don't really think that there will be super mega hyper spoilers, although probably there will be some. So do keep that in mind. If you plan on playing 14 in the future or anything, we're going to be starting straight into MSQ. Because there's probably going to be like 2 hours of MSQ or something like that. But I think it might also be interesting for those of you that, you know, I've always had a passing interest. If you are not aware, I heavily recommend Final Fantasy XIV. I think it's a fantastic title. Let me just... Here. Tyler Reeves, thank you very much for being grossing against us for 16 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support, good sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. We've finally been waiting for this. 11.6.3 so far. I haven't really played much of it. I looked into my class, which is getting a revamp, actually, because I am playing Paladin. I don't know how I feel about it. I looked at the balance Discord, and right now, the Paladin Lounge is just completely doom and gloom, which is funny. I looked at their proposed rotation. I don't like it because it involves hard casting Holy Spirit, which is something that I'm not going to do. I'm just not hard casting. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not hard casting Holy Spirit, right? So we'll see how that pans out when they jot their numbers down and whatnot, and I'll adapt it to the way that I usually play. Because like even back when they came up with like some of the more perfect rotations for Paladin, I still was doing like the most perfect one. I do one that I'm more comfortable with, because usually adapting your rotation to something that you're more comfortable with tends to result in higher DPS than using the optimal rotation that you're not comfortable with because reasons. But yeah. How goes Monster Hunter Rise, though? I haven't really been playing it all that much. I feel like I want to do a stream for Sunbreak where I go through all of the events, because that's one of the things that I haven't done. So I'll probably do that at some point. But yeah, we'll see how that works out. I see a fellow Dragoon. I'm not a Dragoon. I'm a Paladin. You guys know why I like this sword? Wait, I need to remove the fashion accessory. I like this sword because it reminds me of the Minato from Xenoblade. This sword, I think, is like from, if I'm not mistaken, Alexander Savage? Something like that. Whatever. Anyway, let's jump into it, because I believe that the MSQ is going to be significantly long. So, and if possible, because I only have like 3 hours and change to stream, because then I got to go pick up my kids from school. If possible, if I'm able to do the MSQ, I will also unlock the Alliance raid and do that. But that's like the plan. Alright, let's get into it. Varshan, once more into the void. Varshan's eyes seem to brighten at your arrival. Ruri, as always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. Now, Zero, I'll give you guys a little bit of a background. Like, Zero is a character that we went to a realm, which is called the 13th realm, which is like a different world entirely. And that realm was overcome by something called the Void. So that world is like complete darkness and misery and whatever, one of the energies of this game, which is the Void. It's completely consumed by it. The opposing energy of the Void is the Light, which there's an expansion where you go to a realm that is being overcome by the Light. But basically we went to this Void realm and we brought back someone that is who they're talking about, Zero. You will recall that in exchange for ether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. At Y'shtola's suggestion, I began providing said ether in the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable and has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth for the Void once more. Oh, we're going back to the Void. All right. Excellent. I shall inform Y'shtola and Estinian and then go to collect my other vessel from the alchemists. In the meantime, might I ask you to fetch Zero? She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Yuge and Kama. It seems she has grown partial to the view of the city it affords. Once we have attended our respective tasks, let us gather there. Yes, indeed. Because, like, if you're saying the Monado is one of your favorite fictional swords, because, like, if I wanted to use something flashier, I can do this. And then there's this sword, which is, like, one of the relic weapon from Realm Reborn, which you can see is considerably flashier. I also have... I have all of the relics. I don't have them all equipped, like, but this one uses one of the relics... One of the steps of the relic from Shadowbringers. And... this one uses my favorite relic, which is the one from Heavensward. This is the coolest relic and the coolest relic quest so far. Hands down. Like, it's not even comparable in any meaningful way. But yeah, I have a bunch of these. I love collecting the relics for Paladin. I also have the relics from the first, not relic, but the weapon from the first Savage tier. It's pretty cool. Let me see. Oh yeah, I have this one from the dungeon from the Palace of the Dead. I need to go get the one that you get from Heaven on High as well. I need to go collect that. But yeah, I'm going back to this because I like this one. Zal Poppin, you like my videos? Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, Ark, what's up? We're doing MSQ or Alliance raid. I'm going to start with MSQ, and if I have enough time, because I only have like 3 hours and change to stream today, if I have enough time, I will also do the Alliance raid. So we'll see. Okay, let's port to the entrance. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I hate the book quest. The book quest is like the hardest part of the Realm Reborn relic for sure. Which is why I chose to only do... Oh wait, she's above us. Crap, that means going to Megaduta. So I think Kama will actually do us better. See, I wasn't paying attention when the NPC was talking, because otherwise I would have known that she was up on the bridge. Oh, and by the way, I'm never going to change my minion. That is Azima from the previous Alliance raid tier. I mean, I might change it every now and then for the Palico, but mostly I'm going to have Azima because Azima is my... Does it show somewhere? Yeah, it does. It is my deity from this character, which I find hilarious. Considering, like, the story implications of our character and stuff. Those of you who will know about 14 will know why that's funny. But yeah, I actually chose that. I didn't change that after having experienced the story or anything. I chose that. I think there's even video of that on the secondary channel of me making my character. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll
is so carefree.
Is the audio good, team? Like, let me know. I can actually see this. Okay, this does change it. I think this should be good. I want to make sure that you guys can hear it, because they do such a good job with the voice acting and stuff. Okay, let's make this auto-skip.
Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxuries are lost to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger.
Hey, Shinryu.
Others are a means to an end, at times a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed, or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why.
It's because he wanted to have sex with me. 100%. Nobody will ever convince me otherwise. The reason Xenos behaves differently towards you is because he wants to fuck. I'm just calling him like I see him. It is what it is.
What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it.
Is he now?
Why are you here? Was there something you needed?
I came to collect.
So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
But I care about you, Zero. Dude, one of these days I gotta clean up this this mess of quests. It is uncouth. Is that the right word? Uncouth? I rarely use that word, so I'm trying to expand my vocabulary since Susan isn't going to allow us to curse as much as I usually do. Ooh, let's see what Zero has to say. So much ether, I can't remember the last time I felt such fullness. I could get used to this. Bet you could. Estinian! He's the Assault Dragoon! Dude, I love the thing that Joe Cat did back in the day. I don't know how many of you guys ever got to see a clip of that, but that is awesome. He just made like this thing on his stream where every time Estinian would be there, he would just like play something and a thing would pop up and go like, Estinian! He's the Assured Dragoon! Try to get back to it, and so am I. I've been at the great work discussing our experiences in the void with the alchemists. Though they found much of it surprising, they were especially shocked to learn that darkness prevents souls from finding rest. Just join the stream and Aunt Susan's being mentioned. Best time to join. Listen, all my homies love Aunt Susan. We all love Aunt Susan here, don't we, boys? We all love Aunt Susan. Big supporters of Aunt Susan here in the Ironbreaker community. Don't nobody say anything, god damn it. They give me something to kill, Chad. Yes, true.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
Still haven't gotten used to Varshan's big robotic body.
What is it? He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
For context, for those of you who don't know, this dude right here that's on screen right now, or Sean, he is actually just like, think of it almost as a robot body that is being controlled by the dragon that you just saw scream.
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
Ashdaya is his sister. See, we're going into the void to try and save
I thought she was in the void.
a dragon.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable.
So we're
Thus
not
did
going
I
back to
call
the
out,
void.
only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return.
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
God's Revel, lands tremble. Rory, how many hours do you have in Final Fantasy XIV? That is an excellent question. Let me quickly see. Slash, it's not played here. Is it slash playtime, I think? Yeah. Total playtime, 128 days, 18 hours, and 5 minutes. So multiply 128 days by 24, add 18, and you'll have the total amount of hours that I have. Which is probably quite a lot. It's quite a lot, because I've really, really enjoyed it. There's another question. We haven't not played since whenever Reaper came. How far behind am I if I want to play this? I mean, it's not like you need to get to end game ASAP in this game. So while you're going to be significantly behind, I'd say you probably have... this is 6.4, so there's probably anywhere from 20 to 30 hours of content, give or take, I would assume, from base Endwalker until now, depending on how thorough you want to be with the content. So there's quite a bit. But I mean, if you've been away for all this time, you'd probably only want to come back at like 6.5. Because after 6.5, you have the next expansion. So you come back at 6.5, get everything worked out, and then you'll be ready for a 7.0 when that comes out. So you know. Thank you. Must be great enjoying a game so much. I never stick long to one. Dude, I love this game. This game's amazing. Although I'm not really enjoying the final boss of the current Savage tier. I don't like it at all. I think it's way too much, but, you know. So that was the Dragon's Roar. Quite a trick, imbuing one's voice with ether. Have no reason to doubt Ritra. Let us depart for Garlemald as soon as possible. Sister, was it really you? Stinian! Stinian is understandably bewildered. By all accounts, Asdaya is Golbez's prisoner, yet if she was in the source, it could be that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment, or it could be that she's been corrupted by Golbez. But that is mere conjecture. If you want the truth, we must go and find it. Come, let's make for Tertium. Our friends are waiting. Let me tell you guys something, though, because I know that there's probably a lot of people watching that you've never played 14. And a big thing that a lot of people will bring up is like, well, I don't want to be paying a monthly fee. So I just want to bring one thing up when it comes to this game. If you play the free trial, just the free trial, all the way up until the end of Heavensward, and never touch the game again, the story that you experience, you know, Realm Reborn is going to be rough for some people. They're not going to enjoy the story as much. But I guarantee you that it is worth it to play the story of Heavensward. That's how good the story of Heavensward is. Even if you don't go on to play the subsequent expansions and all of that stuff, it's worth it. Like, no joke. That's my opinion. Anyway. I trust you know the associates who will be joining us. Yes, the twins! Hopefully they've been keeping well. Let me tell you guys, there's a moment in the story where they separate you from the twins in a hostile way during Endwalker. Those of you who've played Endwalker will be aware of what I'm talking about. In that moment, had I been given the choice, I would have butchered every single NPC in this area. I would have butchered everyone in here just to get the fucking twins back. Okay, that's how much these characters... I'd be like, I don't care. I will transform into a mass murderer and commit genocide and end every single Garlean to get the twins back. It was just that simple to me. Okay? I thought to depart from Radzadhan sooner, but Ishtola insisted I bring warmer clothes. This vessel does not feel cold and as such, but she reminded me so long as I am Varshan, be prudent to appear overly conspicuous. Should I get some warmer clothes? I don't think I have warmer clothes. Do I? I do. I can wear this. There. We're warmer now. Perfect. Actually, you want to know how we can really warm things up? This is how we can do it. We do this, combo into this. See, now whenever I'm cold, I can just unsheathe my weapon. Ah, nice and toasty.
Any moment now.
My friends.
Alphino! And Alizé.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. They've taken steps towards forming an interim government, but it will be some time before any large-scale reconstruction effort can be carried out in earnest.
What will you say to someone that had got through base, but is struggling through patches before Heavensward? So much that I've been trying and failing to push through all of last year. Just push through it. That's it. I understand some of those patches, they take a while, but listen, I did those before the pruning. Because there's been a pruning of those patches. They removed quite a few of them, and they not the patches, they removed quite a few of the quests, and they streamlined a lot of aspects of it. They've done a really good job of streamlining a lot of that. I did it before that, and if I did it, anybody can do it. So really, it's just like, get into the mindset that it's like, you know when you're having a meal, and you're like, man, I don't want to eat my veggies. Man, screw veggies, but it's healthy. So it's like, okay, I'll just eat my veggies because it's healthy. I'll just get the veggies out of the way, and then I can eat the meat and the chips and all that good stuff, right? That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Yeah, some of those are not amazing, but just get into it. Walk on and don't look back. Exactly.
So we'll keep doing what we can until they can finally stand on their own. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
You're doing a fine job, Alize.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time.
Though you yourself helped them take one especially big step, didn't you? In vanquishing that blasphemy in the Tower of Babel?
Hey man,
Thank
we
you.
do our best.
I can only hope that your deed will help the people to find peace and closure.
But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company besides.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
The 13th. After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while.
Nah.
But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
I thought you were busy.
I know, I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly. But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galmald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
Alizé putting in work.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon Voidsent servants. The very same I believe you have mastered.
If only I could be so grossly...
While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start, though the question of how to get there remains.
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
This is Tummy Giggles. Thank you very much for becoming grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do, 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 do. Oops. I meant to talk to the other characters, but... Oh, Ruri! What a welcome surprise! And I see you're traveling with a large crew as usual. Not suggest that's an inconvenience for us. We'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies should you require any. Nice. Apologies if we interrupt, Euless, but there's a matter we wish to discuss. We've just finished our routine briefing, so you come at a good time. Is this about the Voidsent? It is. From what we can discern, they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Yes, they had a village there in the Lapis Manalis caverns. The Scythe wielders forged pacts with Voidsent and took to battle with the beings at their side. For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military, but the advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favor. And when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village is believed to be long abandoned. Speaking of their art, it seems you've picked it up. Who was it that taught you? I suppose it's neither here or there now. I mean, I don't really played Reaper almost at all. I just unlocked the class. Surprised he even acknowledged it. My sister has been taken captive by Voidsent. I sensed her presence in this land, and I have come in search of her. If Voidsent have been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alpha Note tells us they're not easily reached. Afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking and flying. If you want to get anywhere, you're going to need a Magitech snowcraft. Alas, the last remaining functional one we had has broken down. Should still be over in Cerulean Ingens where it was abandoned. Time to get Sid! Let's get Sid! Is there anyone who can fix it? Sid! Perhaps the former engineers at Tapper's Den. No! What is... Sid! Screw these engineers! I don't trust them, they're Garleans. Let's get Sid on the case, come on! Their duty included transporting cerulean tanks to return to Platform G using snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. That's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. Sid's just sitting somewhere in a corner looking at these events and being like, am I a joke to you? Like, hello? You remember me? Your friend Sid? And Nero? We could probably get that bitch running no problem. They're Garleans on top of it. Come on. Dude. Do you have Netflix? Yes, I do. May I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of Voidsent, it's best that we avoid traveling alone. In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Come with me, I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography. Alice, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapper's Den? We can chat on the way. Give me a second. Okay. I might have to at some point go downstairs to help somebody out with something. Shall go and brief the contingent on the Voidsent issue, that they too may be prepared. If you want to eavesdrop, be my guest. Doesn't matter to me.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right. To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
I'm getting some serious death flags from Zero over here. We should get back to it, but before we do... Are you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you? Well, I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I am ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over things. It's not much farther to Tapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when you arrive, so let's speak with the first one we spot. Oh, didn't I come in here when we were... Yeah, when we were repairing this platform. We had to come over here and talk to these guys. I remember this, during Endwalker. Wait, I know you. You're the one who roughed up the guards. After you left, your contingent friends came along. Our lives are a lot easier now thanks to them. They understood our plight and offered to help, whether we wanted to stay here or return home. For that, we are truly grateful. Grateful to you too, Alizé. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant, but you made it all the same to bring us provisions. Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we can help. That said, we are actually hoping to ask a favor of you today. We need Magitech snowcraft repaired, the one abandoned in Cerulean engines. We were told you might be up to the task. Ah, so you want to ride the mammoth? Sure. That's what we took to calling the crafts on account of their size. As often as I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth roaring again. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness. Wonderful. Please come back to us to Camp Broken Glass and we'll take it from there. So far so good, Ruri. Let's be on our way. See, this is one of the things that 14 does really well. Like, it is able to come back to things that you have previously done in a way that makes sense. So, like, right now, we need to repair this whatever craft thing that's going to take us to where we want to go. So we're going to need engineers. Where are they going to bring us to? I was expecting Sid, but instead they're like, hey, remember those engineers you spoke with that helped you fix that platform over there? This is like some kind of a cerulean rig that extracts cerulean, whatever powers the whole zone. It's like a power plant. We had to come here on a quest, you know, do some stuff, and then they went on and they fixed that thing. And yeah, it makes sense. Damn, I had your stream like 5 minutes in the past. Yeah, sometimes that happens on YouTube. You can usually see if like the live button is not red below the video. If it's live and then it's gray, it means that you're a little bit behind on the stream. This is not on PS4. I mean, the game is on PS4, but right now I'm playing on PC. But I also have the PS4 version. Sometimes I play on PS5 when I'm home. Shame this game will die eventually. Only reason I don't play MMOs. Realm Reborn came out in 2013. This game has been around for 9 years, and Yoshi P is quoted as currently working on the next 10 years of this MMO. Like, you're fine. Trust me. If you want to get invested in 14, you're going to have plenty to do, at least for the next 10 years. Unless Yoshi P dies. Which, let's hope that doesn't happen. Because, like, right now, Yoshi P is easily carrying the entirety of Square Enix. I mean, not just Yoshi P, Yoshi P's team. Creative Business Unit 3. They are easily carrying the whole weight of Square Enix on their back. Like, if I was Yoshi P, I'd be walking around the office of Square Enix and I'm like, oh. In Japanese, my back hurts. Back really hurts. Oh, man. I just go into, like, other random departments and be like, oh, man, my back. It's like, must be from carrying all of this dead weight around here. Must be from carrying all this goddamn dead weight in this company. Ah, this back pain. All right. All right, dudes. Alphano, welcome back. Yeah, Yoshi P in Business Unit 3. I presume this is the engineer who will help us use the craft? Yes, indeed. I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again. But I doubt I'll be able to do so quickly, at least on my own. The mammoth is big, and so are its parts. Some strong backs should make the work go faster. You have ours. You finished learning about the mountain, I take it? Aye, we have a solid grasp of that area, as well as the side of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I should be glad to stand guard for void scent and other unruly wildlife. Much obliged, miss. Let's all head over to the mammoth and assess what needs fixing. They have matters here well in hand, which means we can resume our duties. Would you care to assist us, Ruri? How about you, Zero? I'll assist you as well as payment for answering my question. It's hardly something that demands payment, but we'd be glad for your contribution nonetheless. Odd question before I go. Ever heard of Trailer Park Boys? I have heard of it. If you're the person who messaged me on Twitter, for starters, you don't need to pay for my Netflix. I'm the one who pays for the Netflix for my whole family. But on your recommendation, I started watching it. I'm not sure if it's my kind of show, but we'll see. If I get this, will I be able to play on PS5? Yes. As a matter of fact, like, you probably can't tell it in case you haven't played it, but the way that my bars are laid out, right? It's because I'm actually playing on a controller. And I Savage Raid on controller as well. Controller is 100% usable and competitive in this game. As a matter of fact, one of our best DPS players plays on a controller. He can, like, max out parsing and all of that stuff on a controller just fine. So, yes, it works. All right. Wait, what is this unending codex? Oh, right. This is cool. See, look at this. This is something that they've added not that long ago. It's really good. I hadn't been paying too much attention to it, but this is real. I was just noticing that in chat it keeps saying, oh, I've added this to the unending codex. I've added that to the unending codex. This is very good. It's a lot of information about the world of 14. Legit. First, I didn't know what to make of Zero, but her frankness speaks to me. I like her. Can't say I understand Alize's answers, but a debt is a debt. My thanks again for agreeing to help. The Ilzabard contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We have yet to deliver a share of supplies to Tertium, and I would appreciate it if one of you could assist us with the task today. I'll do it. Well, Ruri, looks like you're with me then. Void Synth sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I had a mind to go and patrol at Blum Rhyme. Shall we? Ruri, you play with legacy controls? I don't remember. There's one thing that bothers me about the controls on controller. That is like, if you look right here, notice how when I turn my character, the camera moves. I hate that. I wish I had to manually move the camera every time. Because right now, I'm not moving the camera, the game is, and that really bothers me. I wish it wasn't like that. But the way that it works, unfortunately, is it here that you see? No, I think it's on character settings, right? Yeah. The way that it works is like if you go to standard type, then the camera won't turn. The problem with that is that then it makes you backpedal, which is terrible. You do not want to backpedal. Like when I press back on the stick, it'll make me backpedal, which is atrocious and unacceptable. So I play legacy type, but it is... Wait, what? Please. Oh my God! When did they add that feature? Oh my God, I'm so happy. Oh, thank God. When did they add this feature? Dude, thank you. Whoever asked about the legacy address, thank you for dude. God, I am so oh my God. I'm so happy right now. You have no idea. Dude, you have no idea. It was this patch? It was literally this patch. Oh my God, dude. This was like my most requested feature since I began playing this game. This is, to me, the biggest feature they could have possibly ever added for anyone that plays on a controller. Thank God. Oh man, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh man. Well, thank you for asking, Victor. Dude, this is amazing. Finally, the best of both worlds. Oh my God. Yes. Yes, dude. Oh man. What feature? Hollow Knight this. Watch this. Movement settings, legacy type, disable camera pivot. This is the most important feature that they could have added for controllers, bar none. This is like the most important thing. Thank you, Yoshi P. Good God. I am so happy. Oh man, feels good, dude. Feels friggin' good. Voidsent were spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned. But hopefully not for much longer. You follow this road eastward, and I'll have a look to the north. If you encounter any Voidsent, I won't begrudge you for dispatching them without me. Sure. Oh, there's destination here. Oh my god, the AoE rotation is so much better! Oh man, this feels good! Woo! Yeah, we actually use Holy Circle now! Outside of Confettier. Bro, the AoE is so much better. Yes! Boom, 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 boom. Oof. I missed out on the last mount. Which mount is this? Logistics node identification key. Ugh. False monarchy attire coffer. Dude, I cannot miss out on PvP this time around. Guys, we have to do a crystalline conflict stream at some point. We just have to do it. I missed out on PvP rewards far too long, and I actually like crystalline conflict. It's fun. How do you feel about the single rotation? Not sure what you mean by single rotation. I haven't gotten fully... You mean single target rotation? Okay. It's weird because usually I rely on balance to look at like what my rotation should be because they'll math it all out. And I really don't like that apparently, at least according to the latest time that I looked at balance, the best mathematical rotation involves hard casting Holy Spirit. And let me just tell you, I'm not doing that. I ain't hard casting Holy Spirits. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if it's a 5% damage increase. I'm not hard casting Holy Spirits. It's not happening. Okay? I'm a paladin. I'm not a caster. I will do magic rotations and all of that, but I'm not hard casting. The only thing I'll hard cast is a clemency, and it's going to be a last resort thing. Okay? That'll be the only thing that I will ever hard cast as a paladin. Screw this. I mean, you hard cast Holy Spirit on the pull. Sure, I'll hard cast the Holy Spirit on the pull. I am not hard casting Holy Spirits in the middle of my rotation. To hell with that. But yeah, those are my thoughts. No, hard casting is not just for pulling. According to balance, you would have to actually use hard casting like 2 or 3 hard casts in the middle of your rotation. How do you like it, Potato Sack?
All finished, are we? Good. The cold doesn't let up out here, does it?
Give me just a second.
They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
So you don't like what they did to Paladin? No, I think that's too strong. I'm apprehensive of what they've done to Paladin until I can see it for myself in like a raid environment. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I have to actually perform with it and see it. I like a lot of the changes that they've done. I'm not sure how I feel about the actual regular rotation that we'll be doing. Carmen Bailey's, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Really appreciate the support. Thank you. Looks like a PS2 game. Okay, that is a gross exaggeration. Not even PS3 will put up these types of graphics. Get the hell out of here, dude. Come on. Be reasonable. But I do understand that reaction because the first time I played the game, it took me a while to get used to the art style as well. But once you get used to the art style of this game is gorgeous. It's just not the game that's going to look amazing, especially when you're just going through like patch MSQ and they're just like zooming into the characters full bore. Like, it's not really showing the game on its best light. But the game looks amazing, personally. You're doing your best. Anyone can see that.
Lest you misunderstand, I wasn't fishing for a compliment. As I said, I'm doing this because I want to.
Oh, damn. Looks like that was the wrong answer. I'm sorry, Alize.
Still, I appreciate your support.
See, chat, even Alice appreciates your support. It's not just me.
Well,
Alice
our work here
appreciates
is
it too.
done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble. I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Meanwhile, at Tertium.
Thank you, miss. Thank you.
Isn't that like the most out of character thing for Zero to do? Give away free
This
ether.
feels strangely familiar.
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
So Euless is the one who's going to be teaching Zero about the value of companionship and camaraderie? That's very interesting.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Give me a second. Guys, give me just a minute. I'm gonna be really quick because I need to go down there to sign like a piece of paper for some material that was just unloaded into warehouse. So give me just a quick minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put in an ad and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I am back, but I need to boot up these cameras on my phone, so give me just a second. Because I still need to open the gates for the truck. There's like a big truck delivering stuff here at the warehouse. Let me just... Okay, with this one I should be able to track what is happening. Do you think Final Fantasy XVI will be anything like 15? I have no doubt in my mind that 16 most likely is going to be the best Final Fantasy ever made. It's like, look, the visuals in the game aren't going to blow anybody away, but I think that PS2 game, I think, is significantly exaggerated. It looks like the truck is leaving. Like, see, guys, because I have a camera here. I can see it. Like, there's a truck here. See, I'm not just like jerking you guys around and lying. There's an actual truck there. You can't really tell what this is, but this is like the tractor of the truck. Like, once it moves away, I'll show it to you and you'll understand. Yeah, like, see, it's moving. It's gonna actually, before I do that, I need to like open the gates. Wait, I'll show you. Like, watch, I opened the gate for him. And you're gonna see a truck go by here. If everything goes according to plan, unless dude, like, has a problem with a truck. Any minute now. Come on. Dude. Don't do me like this. There it is. Told you. See, I wasn't joking. There was actually a truck here delivering stuff. Big ass truck too. Anyway. Let me grab this. $16 will be what 15 wasn't, and as I've said, way better combat and way better spells. Dude, listen. Creative Business Unit 3 is just amazing. Like, I have full faith in this team. Full faith. They would have to really mess up to make it bad. Big truck. Yes. Okay. Anyways, that is not my comrade. I have none, nor I ever will. No, don't be like that.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
Yeah, you did. You just said you don't want to have friends.
Not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed,
makes sense.
They were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Ooh, is that a pork bun? Bro!
Azim Steppe-style dumplings. Butts, they call them.
A Whoa, that's a big-ass dumpling! Holy crap! Dude, look at the size of that thing!
It's like a kind of bread stuffed with
Okay, no, wait.
meat or vegetables usually, that you bake or steam.
I'm confused. A dumpling? This is not a dumpling. Isn't this like a pork bun type of thing? Isn't dumplings, aren't they like mega small? Steamed pork buns are great. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought this was. But a pork bun is not the same thing as a dumpling, right? Yeah, it's like I feel like dumplings are different than a pork bun.
We have our own recipes in Garlemald too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, all right?
Oh my God! Give it to me! I thought that was called a pork bun, but dude,
warn you,
that
though,
is
they're
amazing.
Spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle, though.
Oh, she's gonna eat spicy food for the first time? Holy crap. Their cutscene technology is coming a long way.
Interesting.
Like, dude. I understand that for a lot of people that play like regular AAA games, you're looking at this is not a big deal. This is a game from 2013. This is a 9-year-old game. Trust me, the technology that they're applying to these cutscenes now is amazing. Like the way that the bread just kind of like squished. Like usually when you have stuff in cutscenes like this, it'll be like just, you know, it's like a piece of cardboard, it'll like break, right? And here it like squished, and when they actually put it in their mouths, like they take a chunk and the chunk actually disappears. Like their cutscene technology is going above and beyond for a 9-year-old game, dude.
Interesting good or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
Zero's like, I'm taking damage. It's like being poisoned.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Euless, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
I suppose I am.
Give me some of them pork buns, Euless. Come on.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
I want to see my warrior of light devour one of those pork buns, dude.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino, Alize.
Who's this? Bad news man, delivering the bad news. I want something that gives me crit. Direct hit rate probably works as well. Is there no crit? Direct hit rate, vitality, skill speed, piety, direct hit rate, and determination. I guess we go direct hit rate and determination then. Melon pie. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Got a bad feeling about this. This seems urgent. An unforeseen bargain. This distressed soldiers as ill tidings to share with you. Okay. Tell me more. Not voice acted. Forgive me the interruption, but I come with grave news. A horde of Voidsen are approaching from the mountains to the east. Their numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. What? But Y'shtola and the others? Anyone outside Tertium is in danger. We must find and bring them all here at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? For the pork buns, yes. Already settled the depth for my question. I'm not obligated to help. What's more, death in this world is absolute. You ask me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. That's fair. What do we have to offer that might be enough? Pork buns! Right, Zero, you're not obligated to help, and I wouldn't presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the buzz I gave you is worth anything, would you at least be willing to stand watch at this encampment? That way more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety. Very well. Unless we come under attack, I will do no more than stand watch. I dare say Tertium will be safe enough with Zero here. Let us go and find Y'shtola and the others and assist with the evacuation. Also, let me restart my audio thing here, because it's like, I feel like it's bugging out. I'll restart it on here as well. Oh no. Jesus, that almost looked like it exploded. Okay, we're good. We good. Sorry about the flickering of the screen. Final Fantasy XIV can be a little bit temperamental. Come, we need to find our comrades. Tertium will be fine. Julius and his people have weathered far worse. We must make haste to the snowcraft where our friends and the engineer should be. Given their position, they may soon find themselves at the mercy of the Voidsen. If it comes to it, we must be prepared for battle. I'm ready, don't you worry. How about you, Ruri? Upon departing from Tertium, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. In addition, you'll be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you'll be able to try again from the most recent of these saves. Please note, if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Okay, let's go. So this is probably going to be a big deal now, guys. By the way, team, do remember if you're enjoying the stream, now is the perfect time to hit the like button as it helps out immensely. And subscribe for more.
Report. Lost contact. When? Void sent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
If it was Void sent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Voidsent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
She called him a pussy.
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
Damn these demons!
Damn. Reapers are still badass as hell, even though it's not my
Return
class.
to the camp.
But yeah.
Now.
The animations on Reapers are
Yes,
wild.
ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Whoa, we get to play a 0? Oh, hells yeah, let's go! Now, her rotation is probably going to start on circle.
A deal is a deal.
Yep, this is her 1, 2, 3. What is this? This is the
I
AoE.
cannot let you pass.
It looks like we have a blood drain thing there. I don't know what this thing is. Alright, how about this? Okay, that's like an OGCD, gotcha. Okay, we need to just do AoEs for now. Alright. What does this do? Oh, you can actually edit these! Finally! You know, it'd be great if we could, like, pause and edit it. That'd be amazing, but right now it's like, whatever. Here's an AoE.
Still more.
Oh, whoa, 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 that ain't cool. Oh, it's an eye thing, okay. Miss me. I guess you're meant to feel overwhelmed. That's a good job with this quest. Is this OGCD? Yes. Ah, this land brims with life, ripe for the harvest. Furcus. Oh, it's the dude that's in the middle there. Blackout. Nah, bro, now we go single target, and I'ma murder you. Wait, do I have to stop these? I don't think I'll be able to stop all of them. Great. Such insolence I will not be denied. Won't you? Oh crap, that's a charge as well. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that the triangle ability was also a charge. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Now you're mine. I'm gonna go ahead and press X to doubt, my guy. So this one comes down first. Ooh, this is not gonna be good. Oh! They're actually doing something that is gonna be challenging? No, it is scripted. Okay.
How big must the gate be for their light to come through? Is this it then? Just like that time. When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're
Paladin.
taking another step towards that village.
She was a paladin.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
Damn, these cutscenes are popping off right now.
Gotcha. And now we can get back to our business.
Get up, damn you! Too weak. I need help. Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done? What
Y'shtola. That's Y'shtola, 100%. Oh no, it was actually us.
You. What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you stand?
We're a little late. We're here to help.
All right. I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
All right. This music just takes me right back to Endwalker, dude. Good shit. That's gonna suck.
Just warming up.
Damn, Zero, save some for me. What the hell?
My strength is spent.
Wait, they get affected by Divine Veil? I don't think they used to work like that. That greed. I gotta remember to do Goring Blade, I always forget. Boom! Wings, baby! Oh crap, now would be a really good point for wings. Oh well. Best I can do is Divine Veil. Godspeed, Alphino. Bring it! Didn't work. Try again.
I will repay this debt.
Void sent reinforcements. So first we're gonna get that one. Then we're gonna get that one. But it doesn't matter because there's a hole in the... Oh! Okay, it does matter. This way. Ah! Now, oh! Now run up. I like that they're making these more challenging because usually getting through this is not even remotely challenging. You just go through and it's whatever. I think this is a very good idea. Like, good job on this duty, dude. The duty team is just popping off right now. Get him! Big AoE, come on! Boom, boom, boom! Oh, goddamn, Void Cluster G is not getting messed up at all. Here comes the friggin' limit break!
Let's buy her some time.
How am I supposed to protect Zero? Like, look at all these shits targeting her. Wait, is that a limit break 4? Wait a minute. What do you mean? That's illegal. You can't do that. Bro, I'm not deeps. Come on. Come on, team. What the frack? I want to see limit break 4, dude. Let's go. I'm ready for it. Now tell me about how the game looks like a PS2 game right now, please. Yes.
I am your end.
Whoa! There it is. It was just a limit break. 3. It was not a 4.
Well done.
Why won't you die?
Boom! I don't think... Isn't the Deep Dungeon 6.35? Is it now? I don't think Deep Dungeon is now.
You did well to find me out here.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
Of course he was. Euless is trying to get Zero to be his girlfriend. There would have been more casualties if not for you. People of Garlemald, thank you. And I thank you, Zero. I'd rather go with I thank you. Thank you, Zero, for your help.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Otherwise, I'll carry you. Like, I'm really, really strong.
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh. What are you doing?
Helping you. Derp.
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
She smiled. She rarely smiles. Okay, so the paladin changes really quick. Fight or flight now also affects your magical damage. So like if you use fight or flight, it just increases your damage dealt by 25%, period. They nerf the potencies of most physical attacks because they buffed the damage of most magical attacks. So they want paladin to stand out more by dealing magical damage. So it's like physical damage nerfed, magical damage buffed, proc that makes one holy spirit or holy circle instant and deal additional damage. Doing the AoE combo also triggers the divine might thing, which gives you a holy circle if that's what you want. So yeah, there's quite a bit of changes. Also, we got a new cooldown, which is Bulwark, which is just like every 90 seconds you can guarantee that you block attacks for 10 seconds. And Sheltron no longer has a blocking effect. Instead, you have a 15% damage reduction. Although when you pop it, you get 30% damage reduction for... Is it 30%? Or is it multiplicative? I don't know. But basically, it's 15%, an additional 15% on top of that for the first 4 seconds of Sheltron, which makes it really powerful. So they changed quite a lot. But overall, I don't know how the damage is doing because I need to get into a raid to actually see what that looks like. For Mercy, there appears to have been no casualties in Tertium or elsewhere. Zero's convalescing aboard the train. Euless has already given her something to eat, so I suppose all we can do is wait. Can't help but wonder, though, what possessed her to go and fight all those Voights in on her own. Not that I know the going rate for such things, but I doubt one booze would suffice. I think someone has been a bad influence on her. Yes, indeed, Euless. You almost got our little Voight-sent girl killed. Oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? In any case, many people owe her their lives. I'll be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet. I will take Battle Dance. Not that it matters. King of the Mountain! Relief is writ plain on Alphino's face. As Alice said, many people owe Zero their lives. This is not her world, nor her battle to fight, yet she risked life and limb for us nonetheless. That will not be soon forgotten. Now then, I expect that our friends will return soon. Once everyone is gathered, we can take stock of the situation. Perhaps you should have a rest too. Yes. Me, the Warrior of Light. I can't rest. I have too much nodding to do. Apologies for the delay. I've finished replenishing my ether. Well, glad am I to hear it. We must thank you again, Zero. Indeed, many are still alive because of you. Those soldiers, not least of all. How fared you? Better than I did, by all accounts. We had to contend with our fair share of void sent en route to the snowcraft, but we had the benefit of numbers. There he is, Chad. With their help, Estinian! Easy as a dragoon. With their help, we quickly dispatched all the void scent that came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world. We were trying to decide what to do next when we received word about the transport, which is how Alize, Ruri, and I came for you to find you. While the immediate threat has been addressed, we cannot rest easy yet. For void scent to appear in such numbers, we must assume that a void gate has indeed been opened nearby, meaning more of them can come through at their leisure. It seems the best course of action is to investigate Lapis Manalis as you intend. What is the state of the snowcraft? Nearly operational, I believe. Ritra is with the engineer, who is hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join him in Cerulean Engines? Finally, a chance to go on the offensive. I would join you as well. I wouldn't dream of refusing you, but what did you have in mind for payment? Payment won't be necessary. We got her! We got her! She's working for free now. I will do this because I want to. You have kindled something within me, a compulsion, a desire to act that has been burning since you came to my aid out in the snow. I do not understand it, but I wish to, and to that end, I will heed it. Then perhaps I will understand your answer. Alright. Hey, we got food anyways, so you know. I would also like to join you in tracing the void scent to their origin, though that would mean neglecting my duties here. Don't worry about us. Between my people and the contingent, we can keep things running well enough. Just find where the void scent are coming from and see that they stop. Take care, Zero. I will. It's like, guys, when it comes to this game, you can't be thinking about like, oh man, I'm gonna be so far behind. The way that you look at it when it comes to 14 is, oh, I have so much content available to me right now. That's what a lot of people actually do. Like, they'll play the base expansion, right? So they played during Endwalker. And then once they've done all the story, they stop. And this is like, this isn't even a theory. This is proved. If you were playing during Endwalker, you'll notice that like 2 weeks afterwards, like at the start of Endwalker, the queues made it almost impossible for you to play unless you would log in like 2 hours in advance or something like that. Queues were hellish. But 2 weeks after, basically, the queues were fine again. There was no problems logging back in at all because people play through the story and then they stop. And so after they stop, they just stop subscribing to the game. They turn off their subscription, whatever, and then they wait. And then these patches come along, right? Which is a chunk of content every patch. So what usually people will then do is, you know, they'll announce version 7.0 at some point later this year. And once they announce that, we'll get a release date. And, you know, a month or so ahead of release, people will log back in, do all of that content that was done. So patch 9.1, 9.2, 9.3, not 9. I was thinking in World of Warcraft. 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, 6.4, 6.5. And then they'll go into 7.0, do that expansion, and take a break again. And then the cycle keeps repeating. That's kind of how a lot of people play this game. Is 6.3 officially out? Yes, it is, Extra Onions. And I think that that is a very good way of playing it. Because you get tons of content in this game. It is wild. The thing is, now I have a house. So if I unsubscribe, I lose my house. That's a problem. So I can't just like unsub anymore. I'm locked in. Dun, 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 dun. No, but you need to come back at some number of days. Yeah. I think it's like 45 days or whatever. So you can unsub for like a month, but then after that you need to come back in time to reclaim your house. Void Gate is of course our main objective, but if we can find useful salvage, then all the better. As I'm unable to join your party for some reason. I'm glad the engineer is safe and never forgave myself something had happened to him on our account. Ritra insists on staying behind to guard his snowcraft. He's anxious to get up that mountain, understandably so. Mammoth is an apt name for the craft. Its prodigious side made defending it difficult, but it came through unscathed. To have to go to such lengths to traverse a single mountain, the people of this land do not have easy lives. It's good to see you all safe and well. The craft stands ready, and I'm pleased to say our engineer friend has worked tirelessly. His zeal a match for any of my alchemists. There you are. Your timing couldn't be better. Thanks to Varshan's help, I've managed to finish the repairs faster than I anticipated. The mammoth's ready for the snow once more. By the way, have I mentioned, for those of you that never played, that the OST in this game fucking slaps? Because it does. You can leave the piloting to me too. It'd be my pleasure to get you to where you need to go. You are too kind, thank you. Let's be on our way then, shall we? Lapis Manalis now accessible. Oh, it's a dungeon. Oh, damn. Well then, I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and die, guys, because Q's not gonna heal me. Wait, Hollow is the leader. You have to Q us, Hollow. I already know that they're going to troll the crap out of me, so you guys are probably in for an entertaining run. You will die, yes. Yeah, that I would expect as much. Actually, what am I doing? Let's just pop cooldowns, bro. I'm not playing World of Warcraft right now. We pop cooldowns on everything in this bitch. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hells yeah, it's time to wall this bad boy. Let's go. God damn it. Oh, I guess this is as far as we go. Damn it! The habit. The habit doesn't go away. There goes a bunch of potency right there. That's cool. No! I messed up again! Oh, this is gonna take a while to get used to. Right slam. Okay. Gotta go to the left. Of course. Oh my god, dude. Why? This is so stupid. Oh man. I can't believe this. Were you trying to test to see if I was gonna get hit by getting pulled midway? Kind of feels like that. Yeah, one of the things that annoys me is the amount of things that interrupt Paladin combos. It is very annoying. How does it feel with the pivot off? It feels great, dude. I love it. It's like a whole new game almost. Okay, this is as far as we go again. Let's friggin' bust! Come on! I'll tell you what, though. The new AoE rotation, I love it. It feels so good, the new AoE rotation. I'll save Goring Blade for when I have my cooldowns. Damn it. I was actually trying to turn around. Oh no! I don't want that. One, two, three, four. Three. Now four. Oh, that was unexpected. I was actually looking at chat as I fell down. I was like, what the hell? Pum, 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 pum. Oh, hello. See, this is what I really want to see in these dungeons. Like, pulls that are different. Even though this is still, like, just one big pull, right? I wish there were more pulls like this that are kind of different. But I'll tell you what, though, finishing my AoE rotation with a holy circle, That is so much better than what we had before. It feels so much good. Is that the Anima Lux Sword and Shield? It's the Anima Lux... Is it called Lux? It's the last stage, the red one. But yes.
All shall cower before the might of Archfiend Cagnazzo!
Cagnazzo! He's Italian. It's Trollpaco. Cagnazzo! Also interesting, there's not a lot of dungeons that get voice acting.
I've been waiting so long. Don't disappoint. Brace yourself.
Okay, I was wondering if there was like a mechanic there because everybody was hiding. Too many fucking bubbles. Oh! Ow! Oh, shit! Okay. Oh, and then there's that. And Q's dead. I got you, Hollow. But who's got me? Oh my god. Fuck it. Cagnazzo ain't messing around. Oh my god! I'm out of mana, Hollow. Good luck. Dude, I can't even cast right now. And there's a mechanic of some kind on me. Oh, that's what's happening. Oh, shit. Stop moving. You're good. You're good. Kinda. Not really. Uh-oh. Godspeed, Hollow.
How do you like this?
Okay. I'm gonna use a skill I never use. Oh, I can't. I had to shield myself. I was actually gonna use cover on Hollow because I thought he was about to get murked, but... Oh, shoot. Ah! Okay, this is the mechanic that I need to understand. So I can probably stand like here, I think, and then we'll move to the left. Yep. Now we can move here. Yep. And now we pop arm's length. Whoa! That thing goes through arm's length! Bro, that's not fair! How's that fair? Woo! That's what's up. Yeah, my back hurts too, Hollow. Holy crap, man. You know what I'm saying? My back. Nah, thank you guys. Thanks for the help. Cutscene time. Wait, can I talk to them now? I don't think you can. Right? Yeah, not during this. Hoped it killed you. So you killed yourself to try and kill me. I appreciate the effort, Q.
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo.
Oh, I thought I had this.
A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
By the sisters.
Her eye. That's a dragon's eye.
What have you done to Ashdaya?
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him. A pity I will not see the plan to fruition, but my part is done. And to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Ashdaya, I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more void scent.
Sounds fine.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
It was a cool looking place. The PvP mount is gone, Gerard, though, but there's a new one to get now. Oh, Asdaya. That they should go as far as to use Asdaya's eye as bait. What could they be after? Why does he look so defeated? We are closer to finding his sister, are we not? Well, yeah, but they plucked her eye out. It's messed up. So you have discovered the source of the Void Scent outbreak in Garlemald? A gate forced open from the void. The barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Elsewise, I see little reason why the Reapers choose to live in such an inhospitable place. Even if the conditions are ideal, we're talking about a gate that could pass an archfiend. Opening one so large could not have been easy. In the age of Alag, Emperor Zande created an enormous portal using a prodigious amount of ether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat should be possible from within the void. One need but have the requisite amount of ether, such as that harbored by a great worm's eye. And its ether is indeed greatly diminished. In Ruri's vision, Golbez let his archfiends feed upon Ashdaya's ether, if he has also taken an eye to open this gate. It does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search. What I find curious is why our foes chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Ashdaya vanished into the void. And while their overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly was Canyazo's part in it that he had finished? You may now enter Lapis Manalis with a party of NPC avatars. To make use of this feature, open the Trust interface located under the Duty in the main menu. Moreover, be advised that you may use mounts within Lapis Manalis, but only during this quest. I'm leaving, guys. Bye now. Weren't there notes in the dungeon or whatever? You guys were talking earlier about notes, I think. But we can't, like, go back up, I would imagine. Anyway, I'm sure that they'll give us, like, quests to do stuff here, but this is a beautiful zone. This is the same stuff. Arshan stares at the floor despondently. Oh, Ashdaya, what has become of you, that even your eye should be so spent of ether? I cannot bear the thought of her being held captive a moment longer, but how will I find her? What must I do? You need to chill out, Ritra. I appreciate that you are upset, but such passion clouds your judgment. You must endeavor to remain composed. When your mind is clear, we may consider how to proceed with our search. You are right. In the meantime, I will help Alphino and Alizé back at the village. Sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well. speak with Alphino. No wonder they let you use mounts, considering how much you have to move. Still looks PS2. Bro! Come on! I mean, that's just unreasonable. You actually think that the PlayStation 2 would render these visuals? Get the fuck out of here. I can't take you guys seriously when you speak like that. Not even sure the PS3 can render these visuals, considering that they had to stop supporting the game. Thank you, Carmen. Orum Masorum. Leave Ritra be. He needs time alone with his thoughts. We're here to help Alphino and Alize, are we? There's little else of interest here, so I wouldn't be opposed to the diversion. Let us take comfort in the knowledge that the Void Gate is closed and that the people of Garlemald need fear the Voidsent hordes no longer. Don't see Vritra with you. Is everything alright? He needs a moment to himself while he's indisposed. We thought we'd lend you a hand. Just finished patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There are no signs of Voidsent, and I doubt we'll see any more now that the gate has been closed. As for Alphino, he set his sights on the Cerulean Spring. We're hoping to take as much of the stuff as the snowcraft can bear. That much fuel would keep the people warm for a good while. We've managed to procure a few suitable containers for transporting the Ceruleum, and we were about to return to the spring. If you've a mind to scrounge up more containers, I can take what you have now and get them filled. Thank you, Estinian. The more we can load onto the snowcraft, the better. Would you and Y'shtola mind helping us out with our search, then? We'll need to take us suitable containers to the spring and then back to the snowcraft once you've filled them with ceruleum. This is less of a container, more of a sieve, given its poor condition and visible holes. Any luck finding a container? There's a dilapidated barrel here. It's probably worthless. It is a welcome change to have Zero helping of her own volition. Perhaps she is finally beginning to trust us. Sturdy barrel. Container appears to be well suited for repurposing. Would be a fine choice for ceruleum storage. Oh wait, I have to go get the ceruleum. Ceruleum! What is that over there? Are those like dolls or something? This is creepy as hell. Puppets? Do-do-do. Shouldn't they carry this liquid fire to the snowcraft? Sounds simple enough. Container is now filled to the brim with ceruleum. That one's been filled. You should hurry, take it to the snowcraft. Estinian has already seen to the rest. Go on ahead. The others ask that I remain here in the event they find more. How the hell do we end up here? Oh, that's the craft. Okay. I'm still curious, how do we climb back up? Because supposedly... Supposedly, like, the ground fell below us, but okay. How can I get a Rathalos too? You need to do a duty that is called it's Stormblood, a Great Hunt. You need to do this, but in Extreme, so it'd be Great Hunt Extreme, which if you play Monster Hunter, this is actually very easy. If you do not play Monster Hunter though, then yeah, you're gonna get your ass beat by Rathalos over here for a little bit until you get used to it. And you have to do this duty 50 times, or you have to get lucky. But that's how it goes to get Rathalos. You either do this 50 times, or you get lucky once. I did it more than 50 times because it's a really cool, fight. Not 99 times. For Rathalos, you only need 50 scales. The snowcraft is all but overflowing with ceruleum containers. However, several of your comrades have yet to arrive. Perhaps a nearby vantage point will afford you a more favorable view of their return. Good work, my friend. I expect we'll have a sizable load to deliver. Bum, ba-dum, bum. It was always 50 when I got to the game. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum.
Is Ritra not back yet?
And the thing is also, not only you have to do it, you have to chop Rathalos' tail every single time. Because the scale that acts as a currency to get Rathalos is carved from his tail. Otherwise you can't get it. I saw the mount drop like 2 or 3 times during my grind.
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Ashdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all, after which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another, and I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
Hey, I fought too, Alizé. What the fuck? I don't deserve this.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
Retris quelled the tempest within his heart. He should be fine. That Ashdaya's eye hasn't succumbed to darkness bespeaks her incredible resilience. So let us trust in this sign that she yet lives and be not deterred in our efforts. Must apologize for my bout of melancholy. To be so easily shaken, ill becomes a great worm. You have remained at my side and never offered me support and encouragement. I haven't the words to thank you. It was good seeing you again. Hope you'll remember to call us sooner the next time you need help. I surely hope so, Alizé. I miss the twins, man. And where's Thancred? Dude, I haven't seen Thancred so long. I'm not your keeper, nor do I know what you expect of me, but I will keep my word. Jesus. Suppose this is where we part ways for now. Though we have every faith in you, we will pray for your safety all the same. Glad we had a chance to talk, Zero. Take care until next time. Till next time. Zero wishes to know your next destination. Am I right in assuming that we are to return to the Void? Now that matters here have been settled, yes, but first we should return to Radzat to prepare. When everyone is ready, let us reconvene at Megaduta. Megaduta! Might need to go get some more Aetheryte tickets at some point. We only have 300 of them left. Oh, probably by now my retainers will have returned too. Let's do that real quick. I hate that sound. When you hear somebody like just busting their material. Look at this dude, he's just busting material. Watch. Aw, you're not gonna bust another one? They're basically trying to remove gems from their gear, and the process is breaking it. Eesh. Dude, that hat is tough. I gotta up my hat game. What, mine? I love this hat. It's amazing.
If everyone is ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy.
What in the hell is that?
What was that?
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
Run!
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Buffalo Isle with a boom. A massive fiend then took to the skies. Another blasphemy, we feared, but we didn't linger to find out.
Did you see where it was headed?
I can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you. Buffalo Isle is connected to Al-Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Kanyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
Wait. You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature was sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
I'll see to the fiend.
You are right, Estinian. I will gather my soldiers and search the Isle for casualties. As you wish. The fiend is yours. The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany him?
Very well.
Then Estinian and I will make for Alzadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
Ba-da-bum. We know the fiend is headed north, but that still leaves a lot of ground for us for you to cover. Need a way to conduct our search more efficiently. Do you have any ideas? Yes! I know people who may have seen something. My boys with the hippo carts! In other words, we seek help from the locals. If you think it best, then very well. Where to, then? Has to be my boys with the hippos. The great work in the encampment at Ham's at Hashery. Both places are to the north, and the people here may indeed have seen something. Oh well, I'll head to the great work and leave the encampment to you. Actually, no, it's not my boys with the hippo carts. How can it not be the boys with the hippo carts? Like, what are you doing? See, this is one of the things that I couldn't do before. You couldn't, if you were using a controller, you couldn't really turn the image to look at your character like this unless you were using the gimped control mode. Oh, God, this is so good. But did you guys know that we also have dragon riding in Final Fantasy XIV? Know how World of Warcraft is dragon riding? We have that too. Watch. See, we have dragon riding. Goes like this, and then you go like, whee! See? We have dragon riding too. Nabdeen, my man, what's up? It's about the happenings of Beflow Remnants? Yes, yes it is. I'm Hootie. Saw the light over at the Beflow Remnants too, did you? We've sent scouts to investigate, but they've yet to report back. We'll continue to keep watch here. If you learn anything, be sure to let us know. Let us know. But I don't like vegetables. Ha ha! Kutiyu. These fishermen saw a fiend emerge from the Baflau remnants before heading north, you say? I thought I saw a ball of flame flung from the explosion, but now I wonder. It flew north in the direction of Khadga. If it is in fact a fiend, then we have trouble on our hands. We must remain vigilant. Yes, indeed. I presume you've come to investigate the explosion at the Baflau remnants as well. We've yet to ascertain precisely what happened. Is there any information you can share with us? Well, I mean, you know, we might have kind of killed the demon that was opening portals and That might have triggered them to get real upset and blow the fuck out of our own portal. So, you know, as you do, right? As you do. Being emerged from the explosion flew towards Khadga. By the sisters, I had learned this sooner. Never mind, there's no time to waste. Determination, vitality, tenacity. Tenacity! Critical hits! Bro, give me that good crit. Oh, come on, man. Spell speed for critical hit? And this is some bullshit. I'll take this one. Now apprised of the situation, Nabdeen is eager to take action. Confound it, we were so concerned with the explosion that we failed to recognize that the threat had not yet passed. We must alert command at once and instruct the people to seek shelter. I'll go see if the fiend is indeed there. I'm gonna check it out. But there's no telling what manner of enemy this may be. Well, I'm gonna find out, dude. Then again, you are more than capable of defending yourself as you wish. We will leave this in your hands. The Giant's Gall grounds are situated at the base of Khadga. I myself am not familiar with the mountain paths, but the quarry workers are bound to know many. Ketener, for instance, he has worked there for the longest. Go well, my friend, and may the sisters keep you. You want to climb Khadga? Couldn't have chosen a worse time. There was an earthquake earlier and it triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid the main path to the summit may be blocked. But if you're determined to go, then I suggest you speak with Shramu. He climbs like a langur and might know some other way up, if not the gentlest. Can't I just fly up there? I have a mount, bro. I can fly. I believe I can fly. How to reach top of Khadga? After all that's happened, that should be the last place anyone would want to be. But yes, I'm familiar with another route that should still be passable. I was once afraid of heights, you see, and I used to build up my courage. Though I cannot say I have the courage to brave it under these conditions, I'll take you to where the route starts, but no further, alright? Is it lagging
Hello,
for
can you
anybody
hear
else?
me?
Ooh, Stola.
We were too late. The vault has been destroyed. The alchemical furnace with it. This was their true objective, to deny us entry into the void.
That means they fear us.
Kanyatso and Ajdaya's eye were a diversion. A means to detain us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the vault to rubble. That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
I'm assuming this is going to be the trial.
Such an exquisite sight. A canvas of vibrant colors. As was our world, too, once.
One of Golbez's champions, I presume.
I am Rurikhan, the archfiend of fire. a monster in flesh. Yet in spirit I remain a man, a prisoner of the past. Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world, until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled. Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon. But I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse. I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
No problem, Victor. Mount Ordeals, now accessible. Which one of these are you again? Can you, like, shoot me a whisper or something? A knight on my list. Andrastia? All right. Lily Bloodbath grinding? No, Gaijin is probably just hanging out. It said lavender beds. Rui, you make me want to go back to FF. I'm sorry. I am very sorry. All right, let's see. Mount Ordeals. Wait, it's another dungeon? It's a 4-man trial? Like, what's the deal? Trials are usually 8-man. Oh crap, wait. I fucked it up. Yeah, I fucked it up, my bad. I was like, this doesn't make sense. Something's not working here. Okay, wait. God damn it. Okay, look, bro, stop. There we go. I was like, what is a 4-man? This is some weird stuff. Also, we're no longer in warm climate, so I can go back to, like, wearing a different set of armor. Or can I? Can I still change even though I'm in queue? Crap, I'm stuck with this. Oh well. Maybe one of the healers will cancel and give me a chance. Nope. We're committed, boys. We're going in Bosnian gear. Yeah, let's see what music we got for this bad boy. Come on, Soken, don't let me down. Give me some guitars, man. I want some guitars. I'm all about guitar. Nope, this one's gonna be quirky. Yep. It's Final Fantasy IV's music.
You stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come!
Oh no, we got... Both tanks are here for the first time. This will be interesting. Holy crap, okay. God damn it. That's a good start.
The glory of fire. Flames to lick at your heels.
Oh crap. Oh no. That's what that does. Alright. Okay, so this time he is going to shoot in that direction. So we'll want to be like here. God damn it, I was still on top of it, idiot. That's fine. My gear will carry me. We're fine. It's not even a problem.
Flames to lick at your heels.
Okay, so that is going to turn. Ah, damn it. All right. Oh my god, the extreme of this is gonna be wild. Okay, so this circle is gonna turn, which means it's gonna go that way, so we'll have to stand like here. Yeah, this should be safe. Yep. Dude, that Reaper got fried! Deep fried! Bro, why are we taking so long to kill these things? We're gonna die? Yep, we're done. It's over. Bye-bye.
Allow me to show you real blade.
One shot. Boom! Yeah. That's what's up. Need to deal more damage. Come on, Deeps. Carry your weight, boys. Let's actually do this proper this time, okay? Can we, please? Let's go. This is way better than just like a friggin' ninja pull.
The archfiend of fire has no equal. The glory of fire. Flames to lick at your heels. Dark flames to me.
Damn it, am I too close? Frack! This is fun. Oh, it's my turn to do tank busters then. Nom! Tasty! Can I have some more, please? I'd like seconds!
Flames to lick at your heels.
We are drifting, boys. We're drifting real bad. So this one's going to go that way. Wait, what?
Dark flames to me.
Did something change? What the fuck? Okay, so this one's rotating that way, which means it'll go over here. No, that's not... Oh, crap. I should still be fine.
Naught but ash will remain.
Here they come. Alright, boys. Get behind me. I got this. Ain't nothing but a thing. Wait, you can attack him right now.
You spread worthy enough to try. But will it be enough?
What?
I am one with the flame.
Oh, God. I didn't need to see that. He's got one wing. Where have I seen that before?
You are the first to behold this fall.
Do you happen to know a scientist named Hojo by chance? No? Okay. Also, thank you for burning all of my cooldowns, you sick fuck.
Look now on my essence made pure. Destruction incarnate.
Oh, crap. Didn't expect that. Don't stack these. Thank you. Oh! See, now that sounds like fun.
I shall tear you asunder. Flames to lick at your heels. Dark flames to me.
Okay, that one's gonna rotate. It's gonna go this way. Crap! I'm gonna get hit by it. Too close. Yep. Took me too long.
My axe will rip it. Destruction incarnate. The flames rise higher. To ashes with you.
Ah, boom! How's the paladin feeling, Ruri? I'm still getting used to it. Ah! Ah, the new commendation system's actually quite nice. I want this big. Which one of the Reapers used? Might have been this one, hopefully. I wanted to commend whoever used the limit break. 2 comms! That's me. I'm the Giga Chat tank. Y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome.
It seems I was a step too slow.
To defeat all of us archfiends, you are strong indeed.
Why do you fight? What is it you wish to save?
You would know your enemy's heart. Very well. It bleeds more than you can ever understand. But I will speak, and you will listen, and learn how all began.
Echo.
How long has it been since the world was undone?
So wait, the Cañazo or whatever was one of the Archfiends as well? So we just beat all of them. Okay.
Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath. Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains. But you are different. You remember who you were and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
There is no hope, no freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth. The Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
In return for your strength, I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause. A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
And thus did we begin our great work.
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the Source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world. Even without a contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another. I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I am already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon.
It's always the moon, isn't it? Are you betraying Golbez? No. Why are you telling us this?
To be so viciously slandered. Pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart. A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
My inquiries delayed me. I'm not accustomed to conversation, but I'm glad I arrived in time to speak with Rurikhan. As much as I understand his motives, I believe there's a better way, yours. The future you strive for is one I wish to see. And I want to know why I feel this way, why this fire burns in my breast. I will take Savage A. Zero is already contemplating your next move. This is the last thing, right? There's nothing more for us here. What of Alzdal's legacy? Has there been word from Y'shtola and the others? I see. Frustrating, perhaps, but better the gate be destroyed than used to unleash more Voidsent. Now I should return to Megaduda and rejoin the others. Because, like, my other video is about to go live. I didn't expect for this to last this long. We didn't even get to do the raid. Might be doing that tomorrow morning, maybe. We'll see. Or I might just do it tonight. I mean, the raid doesn't have nearly as much story as this. I could have just teleported there. Dun, 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 dun. And I will teleport this last section. Seems the others are already inside. Let's join them. If I do it tonight, I'm not going to stream them. If you really want to, watch it, I could stream it tomorrow instead. Friends arrived not so long ago and are already with the satrap. Shall I show you in? Yes. How long's this cutscene? Because I need to go pick up my kid from school. I'll delay the next video by 5 minutes. Oh god, don't explode. Not like this!
Thank goodness you're both all right. Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate. But tell us, how did you fare on the mountain?
In the mountains. I beat the crap out of Rurikhan, beat him up real good.
Golbez aspires to deliver Voidsent unto the source, where they may die and return to the life stream to be reborn.
Far be it for me to deny them, but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Indeed, Voidsent themselves are inherently dangerous. Never mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered. 'Twould be naught less than a calamity.
How do we fix this?
The simplest way would, of course, be to strike at Golbez himself. That said, our task has been rendered rather difficult.
Indeed. Rurikhan hath deprived us of a means to cross into the void.
Kenyatso's faint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. We must find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect. Better we explore other avenues. If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Sharlayan to look for information.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
His wound still hasn't healed.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
Good luck, Y'shtola.
I'm no scholar. I'll find another way to keep myself busy here.
Y'shtola alone will be more a match for those tomes.
I don't doubt it. She's a veritable researcher of light.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th?
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment.
Zero's all right.
I will go for myself, to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rurikhan. And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
While our esteemed sorceress battles her tomes, let us see to our own affairs.
Indeed.
I will not fail you again, sister.
Damn. Before you leave, I would once more like to express my gratitude. By our hand, this have never been saved yet again. Before you deliver to my people, you helped me rediscover hope. The sight of my sister's eye left me bereft and adrift for a time. I have lost the gate in Ajdal's legacy, but there must be another way to travel to the void, and together we will find it. And now I bid you rest and recover your strength. I too shall have my vessel improved ahead of our next foray. Oh! To achieve his ends, Golbez has sacrificed his 4 generals. Such a ruthless foe is unpredictable to the extreme. No matter what he plots, we shall do our utmost to see that he does not succeed. Meanwhile... Fade to black. Meanwhile... Meanwhile, on the moon in the 13th.
Kenyatso and Rurikhan have joined with the great flow.
So that's how he's been getting his ether. He's been getting it from the dragon, from Ajdaya.
In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few are as ravenous as they. You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding. Hereon, I shall walk alone.
Holy crap, the 13th looks terrible from that angle. Eesh.
At long, long last, the end draws nigh. The end to life on that star, and the end to my suffering.
Beyond closed gates awaits your foe, where no path leads and none may go. Hollowed and harrowed. Okay, team, I gotta get the hell out of here. I gotta get my kid from school. There's going to be a video that is going to be popping up immediately as I end the stream here, assuming my computer doesn't explode because my AMD is misbehaving like all hell. But in case it doesn't pop up for you, here's a link. You can check it out. It'll be going live right now. So I'll see you guys there. Y'all have a good one. More stuff tomorrow. Peace out, team.